Am I the rich man or Lazarus? I don't consider myself rich, but compared to most of the world's people, I have incredible wealth. That wealth is not merely monetary. It's also psychological. I live among friends and with a high degree of personal security. Intellectual, I can read and write. Physical, my health is protected by preventive and healing care. Social, I live in a peaceful place and can exercise a high level of freedom. And spiritual, I've been called to know God's love in Jesus Christ. There's no doubt about it, I am the rich man. In that case, it's important that I know where he went wrong, unless, of course, I'm willing to risk baking in the abode of the dead. We should not take that risk lightly. Jesus talks on several occasions about those who will be cast off from God. In that light, today's parable is especially frightening because the hell-bound rich man and I have so much in common. So, what was the rich man's problem? Was it wealth? No, he's never criticized for that, nor is there any reason to think that he's condemned because of how he acquired it. Was the rich man cruel? Did he oppress Lazarus? Did he call the authorities to have the beggar removed from his gate? Nope, he did none of these things. In fact, he did nothing at all regarding Lazarus. That was the problem. The rich man at his table may not have even been aware of the beggar at his gate. The rich man would have been busy with his day-to-day concerns, just as I am. He may not have even had time to go outside. Even if he did, he might not have noticed one more beggar in a world full of beggars. The rich man did not know Lazarus. Mother Teresa offered an excuse in such circumstances. The trouble is that rich people, well-to-do people, very often don't really know who the poor are, and that is why we can forgive them, for knowledge can only lead to love, and love to service. And so, if they are not touched by them, it's because they do not know them. Mother Teresa was more generous than Abraham, or Jesus. When the rich man begs Abraham to send Lazarus to end his brother's ignorance, he's refused. Ignorance is no excuse because there is no excuse for ignorance. This brings us to the core of the rich man's and my problem. There is simply no excuse for not seeing Lazarus. The rich man was indifferent to the world outside his gate. The walls of his house were the walls of his world. Such walls need not be a house either. We build walls of family, race, nationality, class, religion, education, neighborhood, and the devil knows what else, that shut out some part of the world, some Lazarus. There is no excuse. God gives us a whole world, and if we close our eyes to any part of it, we're refusing God. We make our private world so small that we cannot see either the good God does or the evil we must combat. What can I do? I am, without doubt, the rich man of the parable. Am I doomed to hell? There are signs of hope. The first is that since living in communion with all the world's people in Christ is what I was created for, it may be easier to know and care about my brothers and sisters than it is to close them out of my world. Another is my discomfort. The rich man came to his senses and saw Lazarus too late for it to do him any good. This parable is a wake-up call to see that each and every man and woman is a child of God and therefore my brother, my sister. Awareness can be the first step in conversion. And what will conversion look like? It may be as simple as exercising good manners to strangers I meet, including shop clerks and others who serve me. It may be paying closer attention to news reports of what is happening to my brothers and sisters around the world. It may be learning about other cultures, customs, and religions. It may be sacrificing some of my psychological, intellectual, physical, social, material, and spiritual wealth for the sake of others. It will be living in the real world, the whole real world.